This is a HeadGum podcast.
Yo.
What?
I don't know. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Coffee with Rachel. I'm Rachel.
I'm Chris.
And today we're probably bringing you another episode that's slightly echoey.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of an echo going on. I noticed it in the last episode, and we're gonna fix that.
We already ordered brand new audio equipment, so we got new mics, little mic stands. We're each gonna have our own. It's gonna be very professional.
Yeah, right now we're both just like shouting into this little Game Boy, so like it's...
It honestly does look like a Game Boy. Wow.
It does.
And the last podcast that we recorded, we were kind of low-key whispering because it was just so late at night.
It was like one of the first nights we were here, and it was really late. It was like 12:30 when we started recording, and so...
We're never doing that again.
No.
But you know what? Now that we're in this apartment, it's so fucking quiet during the day, like, we can record during the day hours.
Yeah, anytime that we feel like recording, we can actually do it.
That's fucked up. So, next podcast, the audio should sound awesome.
Yeah, that's going to take a while to figure out because I figured the audio world is a very complicated place.
Trust me, when I started doing YouTube and I had to go from a webcam to like an actual camera, I mean, it's just a whole new universe. And
It's
I
so
you know,
wild.
I'm not into this stuff normally, and it's just fucking weird. I mean, even learning Final Cut Pro was fucking hard.
Yeah.
It took me a little bit.
I mean, it's interesting shit, but it's just like, there's a lot.
At least I have a lot of fucking things I can add to my LinkedIn. Like, video editing, even though, like, that's a kind of a stretch. Like, I can crop, I can,
I think you
detach
gotta give
audio.
yourself more credit that's due. I mean, you've edited videos and you've been doing it for years.
I know, I put it on there because it's applicable.
Yeah.
Applicable.
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 Applicable or applicable?
I call it applicable.
I think it depends on the setting.
It's kind of like orange. So let us know how you pronounce it. Maybe we should do a Twitter poll. Oh my god.
How do you pronounce it? How are you going to write that out?
I won't do it right now. I could do it phonetically, don't worry. But I won't do it right now because it wouldn't make sense. People would be like, what the fuck am I voting on? So,
what
coffee.
are we drinking? Yes.
I didn't mean to clap, sorry.
Well, we now have something that's going to be highly controversial, apparently, because we've got more Tim Hortons.
Now listen, I learned an inside scoop from a Canadian.
Oh man, getting it straight from the source.
True. So the source said that Tim Hortons coffee used to be amazing, and the person that supplied the coffee now stopped and is doing McDonald's. So that's why McCafe is the tits.
Which McCafe is pretty damn good. I think we've had it on the show before.
It's a good, cheap binge, which
Yep.
is kind of like me. Now, everybody hates the new coffee. Now, what I personally think, deep down, as somebody who's kind of unbiased to this whole thing, is people were just really used to the way it used to taste, and so it's not bad, it's just different, but people are going to say it's bad because it's not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we're doing the dark roast today, and it's pretty good as well.
I'm loving it.
This is from Maddie.
Oh. Well, thank you, Maddie, because I'm not mad. This shit is delicious. And I'm very jazzed about it. It says it was roasted with care. I mean, how can you drag the Tim Hort when it was roasted with care? Have we been using our Instagram?
No.
You know what? Maybe Instagram just isn't the social media for this podcast.
I don't think so.
What would be a good social media, guys? Should we make Chris's Snapchat the official Coffee with Rachel Snapchat?
Oh my god.
You know, if Snapchat allowed you to log into multiple accounts, that'd be
I mean, we just got Instagram to finally give us an update.
I feel like Snapchat will do it because... Oh, well, do you think people have 2 accounts? You know, because it's different phone numbers.
I don't know.
I don't know
how Snapchat works.
Yeah, honestly, I'm only just beginning.
Oh, but speaking of the coffee, Binchos, your January rewards are out. And the $50 guys, you guys are getting a bag of this dark roast Tim Hortons because we need outside opinions.
We need you guys to give us a review. Let us know what you think because I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
Oh my god, I bet the cat photos were great this time too.
Oh yeah, they were fabulous.
It's always the best part of the month is when I have to, I'm literally like, it's my job at this point to send out cat photos. And that makes me whole. So
it's always, usually it's Lila. Because Squeezy
she sits still.
He's just not cooperative. There was one month where like
it was
all Squeezy and it was magical.
You know, I just like it because it gives me a time to really perfect my art. You know, of cat portraits,
cat photography.
So I'm.
But speaking of the cats, I know where you're going. You're going to the list, but I already know of one thing: the cats have changed since we've moved. They are different animals.
There's new behaviors, new year, new space, new behaviors.
The most change has come from Squeezy. Well, actually, no, they both changed a lot.
Now listen, Squeezy's anniversary of adoption was yesterday, so the 12th. And I think he knew. I truly believe that he knew because he was purring. And I'm telling you guys, this is the first time I've ever heard him purring in the 3 years that we've been blessed by him.
And that was amazing.
I was sobbing. Chris was downstairs trying to like move stuff up to the apartment and I was supposed to be helping him. And I'm literally up here sobbing silently as he purrs. And my first thought, Chris, was that his lung issue was back.
Oh my God.
I was like, he's not normally making this wheezing sound. It turns out it was love. It was
Squeezy,
like I got closer. It was just a really important day for me.
And you know, he's been prancing around here. I'd say prancing is his.
There's so much space, so like he's just.
His tail's been up. He's been cooing at us a lot, and he's just been generally enjoying our presence.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I think he really likes the hard floors.
And now Lila won't shut the fuck up.
But before we get into Lila, what if the reason why Squeezy always peed on the carpet and threw up on it was because he hated carpet? You know, what if he's just happy AF?
Maybe he likes his little beans on the hardwood floor.
I mean, I sure do. But yeah, Lila, a very vocal cat. I mean, they both are very vocal.
But she got a lot more vocal as soon as we moved here. Maybe she likes the echo.
I don't know what it is, but she's been climbing the walls and screaming.
Yeah.
Like, she will literally climb them. But I had a very interesting phone conversation the other day.
Yeah.
It was actually a text conversation. And
well, it was by your phone. So
true. When I'm
call that a phone conversation? Would that be a phone conversation?
No, I would say it's a text. It's different. But like when I'm on Periscope and I'm like, when I hang up, people are like, oh my God, that's so funny. It's like we're on the phone. But like, that's genuinely how it feels. It feels like we're FaceTiming.
Yeah.
But like, all right, so when... I don't know if you guys can relate to me. Maybe you can too, Chris. When I get a new phone number from somebody and they give me their phone and they do the thing where they text you and they're like, hey, it's Jeff, you know?
Yeah.
I am really good at procrastinating adding it to my contacts.
That's like a turn. You're selling, you'd be like, you're pretty good at adding it.
No, like the worst. So it's because like not a lot of people text me. Like I don't know, like I have like a select few people that like constantly text me, you know what I mean? Consistently, not constantly. That would be annoying. But I don't know, like, so I'm just not used to getting like a unknown number or something like that. And so there are two people that recently I got their phone numbers. Mm-hmm. And one of them is Bincho Lexi Ortiz, who we met a little while ago.
Yeah.
And she came over and we had coffee with her and it was great and we exchanged phone numbers. And then the other one is Ava, aka one half of Okay But What If. And so honestly, what's fucked up is that their numbers are not similar.
Yeah.
In my head, I thought that they were really close. Mm-hmm. And so one number had been texting me this week and I thought it was Ava because hers was the one that I just got recently.
Yeah, and you know, there was similar speaking manners.
Yeah, like it just, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Lexi, you and Ava, they have the same vibe. And so fucking I'm getting these texts and I'm like texting this person as if it's Ava, and it's fucking Lexi. And I mean, Lexi must have been like, what the fuck? Because at one point I was talking about like our view out the window of the Space Needle, and I was like, oh, I really want you guys to come to Seattle for New Year's, and I'm talking about like Ava and Nick and the gang, and really it's just Lexi, and Lexi was probably like, who the fuck is she talking about? Like, I was just a fucking hot mess. By the way, now I have them both saved, but alright, so at one point, I'm thinking, alright, it's probably like a straight week of me texting Lexi and thinking it's Ava. And finally, there gets to be a point where Lexi says something about Seattle, and then it hits me. I'm like, wait, this is not Ava. Ava lives in LA. And I was like, oh my God, Chris, like, who do we know? Who have we met? Who have I given my phone number to that lives here that I wouldn't have saved? Yeah. And I'm like, who changed their number? Like, is it Zach? Like, I'm like flipping out. I'm like, who is she? And basically, like, I'm in the car. Like, I forget where we were going. And I'm like just stewing over this. I'm like, how do I say, hey, who is this? Like, without it being so rude, because we've been having a great conversation for like a week.
It was so funny that you like mentioned you were saying when Ava came up to visit, you were like, we won't even go to like a shitty breakfast place because from Okay, But What If, the saga of the breakfast place.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, well, we won't go to a shitty breakfast. And they were like, sounds like a plan. I was like, this is Ava. Like, it's happening right now. I'm trying to see my fucking text so I can like actually read when I was like, wait. I wrote, because I was like trying to figure out ways to ask Lexi like where in Seattle to like try and like narrow it down who I was texting without asking, because I just didn't want to be rude, and I felt like there was just so much backstory that I didn't like want to explain, because like it's really just leads on to me being a flop. Yeah, like it just ultimately. So I wrote, okay, this is fucked up, but the whole time I thought this number was my friend Ava, but then you said Seattle, so I think I have you saved as the wrong contact name somehow. And then Lexi was basically like, yeah, I figured something was up after that last text where I was like, you guys should come over. Yeah. So now I have them both saved. It's the correct people.
I remember like a couple days ago, like when we had first moved in, you showed me a text and it said it was from Ava, and it was like
that they had a friend who had the same name as me that was moving, and they like texted me by accident instead of their friend because our names were similar.
Yeah, and then they also said like, can't wait to come down and see the place. Yeah. And you were like, oh, Ava, she's so silly. She would have to come up, not down.
I did. I dragged Ava. Ava, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. I was like, this bitch? No, I didn't say that. But yeah, she was like, I'll come down. I was like, does she know that she's not in Chicago anymore? But then I was thinking, I like even related it to myself. I was like, I used to say that shit all the time in Pennsylvania. Be like, I'll come down to Massachusetts.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I used to say that all the time. So that was a whirlwind.
So that's what happened in the past couple days.
Nick said I should have made like a storytime video.
Oh my god! I was like, nope, we're just sharing here.
Nope, I fucking want to make storytime videos though. You know, I have some stories.
And there's some gems.
Let's unlock them.
Oh my god! Tell the squirrel story one more time.
There actually is a video of me telling it. It's on my Facebook though. Like it's just like a video, and it's like me back in the day.
Yeah, vintage.
It's vintage me, and I'm like fucking lit. That was back when I like was not normal. Yeah. I still am not, but like I was extra not normal.
So going through this move and coming to this new place, we've realized something.
Oh yes.
That we have become my dads.
It's a I'm Bob.
And I am my dad. And like just thinking back to myself, like probably like 6 years ago when I was in high school and stuff like that, and just thinking like I could never be like my dad, like, you know, I'm never gonna be like that, but here I am my dad.
It's alarming how much we are him. I mean, it started with HGTV, I think.
Yeah, it really started with the HGTV because that's the only channel on at my dad's house. Like, the logo is burnt into the TV.
Yeah, that Panasonic is fucked. But we realized that, okay, so Chris's dads, they have gorgeous homes that we've talked about because they, like, flip houses. And now, I mean, they're done now because they finally built their final one, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was like the grand finale was building this log cabin from scratch.
Literally, they picked out each log, okay? Like, I'm not kidding. It, like, honestly, Rebecca is probably feeling like, yo, I need to step it up. Like, Rebecca, when you get on Chris's dad's level, like, you'll die. Okay.
Oh, man.
But
Rebecca's got them beat on the food section.
That's fucking true.
Yeah, my dad doesn't like anything.
Rebecca, you got them. But basically, because their homes are so beautiful, they're very meticulous cleaners.
Yeah, every single Sunday in my house was cleaning day, and it was from top to bottom, everything cleaning. And I was always just like, this shelf is not dusty, you know, why can't we wait just another week?
Was it always just like
things were actually not dusty? Like, wow. So like I was always hating it when I was in school, and I was like, I don't want to do this shit on the weekends, like this is boring.
Now that's literally
that
us.
Is my life.
We clean so much, and like especially in this apartment where everything like shows smudges and everything is just, I have been nuts.
So that's the key to keeping your spaces clean. Buy furniture and stuff that easily shows dirt and smudges.
So that's cool.
But, man, wasn't there something else that was like...
Well, just like the amount of time... Okay, Chris bought a drill.
Yeah, okay? I bought a drill.
He has a drill now. Like, what are you going to do with that? We know. We're going to be building things. Mm-hmm. It's fucked up. Like, that was the moment that I was like, yo, it's happening. Like, it's beginning. Because you are done just buying things that are exactly perfect. You're good with making things your own now.
Yeah.
In a way, a renovation. And I've said this before. I would absolutely fucks with, in the future, becoming your dad's and having like a little flipping houses kind of situation, but not for us, but for other people, like fixer upper, but better and not from Texas. Like,
that's so much. I'm not ready for that level. I did that all when I was a kid.
Do you think your dad at 20, whatever you are, 23, could be on the level that he was now? It takes time. I mean, it was also back in the day, so probably, honestly, but...
He's been into this shit, it's like forever.
But I could see you getting into this shit. I'm starting to become a crafting person, which is lit because I'm just usually I'm ambitious, but with no follow through. That's kind of how I live my life. It's like I see something that I want to do, like, and it would literally require $10 and some spray paint or a glue gun.
Yeah, the glue gun.
It makes it come back. But and then I just think about it and I'm like, no. Nah. But I will do it now because we have like a ton of workspace now, so I feel like I can actually do stuff, which is exciting. But that's besides the point.
So, that's just like a scary revelation. Thank God, I at least have my hair.
Yeah, you have that. But I mean, honestly, you guys do look exactly like it's kind of fucked up. And I am totally Bob. Bob is always cursing. Mm-hmm. Like, and I fucking love it. Every time you get a camera up and you want to take a picture of him, he flips it off. Like, it's very me. I just, I love Bob so much. I can't wait for them to visit.
I filmed a video of the apartment for my parents, and I guess my dad sent it to my grandparents, and they said that like I sound exactly like my dad now.
You do.
Too.
It's fucked up.
It's still fucked up seeing that. Like, I feel like it's really far back on my Instagram, just like a photo from him when he was like
a kid
in my childhood photo, and we look exactly the same. Yeah. It's really weird.
You do look really similar if you had like barbed wire tattoos and gigantic arms. Like, he is Bruce Willis, but like with your face.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of fucked up. Oh my God, I'll never forget when Chris's dad showed up to the dorms to like help him move out, like our freshman year, and all of my friends were like, oh my God, he's a DILF. Like, everyone was like all about it. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
What's next on the list of topics, Chris?
Well, I saw today that apparently the Seattle Aquarium does something really fucking weird on Valentine's Day.
Right.
But it got canceled this year. So apparently every year they have 2 octopi. Is that how you say it, plural?
Yeah, it is, bitch.
Yeah,
you're asking your resident marine biologist.
So they have 2 octopi mate every year and just on display for everybody. So
no way.
Yeah, like they're not just gonna like say like, hey, we're doing this and be in like some dark corner where nobody gets to watch. Like this is a public display of octopus sex every year on Valentine's Day, apparently.
This is everything I want.
So that's what the Seattle Aquarium has going on, but apparently this year it was canceled because there were fears of cannibalism.
Everything about that's like having sex with me, honestly. I might take a nibble.
Oh.
You know? Take a little prize for later. A little doggy bag.
So that was just like the most interesting article I've ever seen. Like, that's a headline you'll never see anywhere else.
You know what? I would almost go as to say it was nuanced. Nuanced.
Nuanced.
That's like when my mom would say vibrate. She's always
Febreze.
Yeah, Febreze and vibrate. Like at least I'm
so
not
weird.
getting those. Like I got orange, but that's bad. I got orange and like an incredible.
On my coffee.
I got that and like an incredible amount of guilt. Like those are the 2 things I got from her.
Oh,
also, my bad posture. But
yeah, well, you know
what they say: the worse the posture, the fuller the life. My life is rich and my spine is fucked. I'm just kidding. It's really not that bad. I'm just hunched right now because right now our bar stools are currently too short.
Yeah, we have new ones that are coming in the mail,
You
and
know.
so that would be nice. She's practicing eating right now at this bar.
It would not work.
It's like literally up to our necks.
Okay. Like I feel like I'm swimming in a pool.
Swimming in a galaxy.
Oh yeah, true. Everybody online has said that our countertops look like a night sky, which really gets me going.
That really churns my butter.
That really
deletes
my backup. I'm trying to like choose new things. You know what I'm saying? Branch out.
Spice it up a little bit.
Spice up your quote life.
So, in the past couple of days, we've also been taking a lot of Ubers, to go back and forth to apartments, which, by the way, today was our last day in our old apartment. Today's Sunday, and it's Valentine's Day. So, hey, Benjos, if you're listening to us on Valentine's Day.
Holy shit. You can tell how little we give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Oh, quick interlude. You guys are all my Valentines. I love you. I really do. I really do. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if anything, just eat stuff. Because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
And Squeezy can be everybody's Valentine too.
True, because he's basically like, we always say that we basically got him on Valentine's Day.
Pretty much.
But anyway.
So that.
We were at the apartment because we had to clean it so that we could get a security deposit. Which hopefully we get. Cause,
I really think we will because we got randomly all of our security deposit back from the first apartment that we had.
And we fucked that place up.
Yeah, that place was trashed.
Oh, God.
So I am pretty confident. It was kind of... Did you have any feelings today?
I really thought I would, but then I had to clean that bathtub.
Oh, man.
And let me just tell you, it's an older bathtub, I'm sure, so it wasn't already nice to begin with. But, the caked on red hair dye,
that's not fun.
However, I must say, Soft Scrub, which we are not sponsored by, but hello, if you want a sponsorship, I can definitely recommend your bleach product. That with one of those like green Brillo pad looking sponges gets it right out. It was pretty incredible.
Today I guess I had a little bit of feelings just because it was an important place and everything.
No, I did. I took like a little photo and I was like, goodbye to our first home here. And like, I was on Snapchat and I was showing you guys the construction and I got a bunch of people being like, okay, like they knew that we had construction, but they didn't think it was going to be like that bad.
Oh yeah. And we weren't lying.
Like, it's not like construction that you see like in the distance.
No.
It's like literally in front of your window. Yeah. But anyway, so that was kind of fun to show you guys because, It's been the one thing that I've been complaining about forever, and it's probably like annoying. And then you were like, "Oh, just kidding."
We finally shut up about that.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting.
So we gave our keys back today, and
key.
Yeah, we lost.
And
one.
she was throwing me real shade. She was like, "Only one key," and I was like, "Yeah, I lost it a while ago."
Yeah. So I mean, but how we all got to this point here, this conversation was that I was saying that we were taking a lot of Ubers back and forth. Because we needed to like take all of our cleans.
We had vacuums and shit.
Yeah, we're not about to like trek across downtown Seattle with a vacuum.
In the pouring rain.
Yeah. So the thing though with Ubers is that they never know where the fuck they're going.
Yeah, it is frustrating when they ask you what to do and I'm like, just look at your phone.
Like they give you a phone. They give you a phone.
They do?
Yeah, I think they give everybody a phone.
They all have like really nice phones.
Yeah, they give them all a smartphone, I think.
That's nice. Well, yeah, it's clearly a smartphone because there's a fucking GPS on it.
Yeah, and so, like, use that, because why do I input the address and it gives you a GPS with a direct route to the places? Like, do that.
Like, I always put in the address that I'm going to because I don't know where I walk everywhere. Walk everywhere, so I have no idea what street I'm on. I'm like,
especially with one-ways and stuff, it's gonna be confusing.
There's so many one-ways, and I'm always just like 2 ticks past the Walgreens and make a right at the yellow thing, and like that's how I give directions because I'm like, I don't know where I am. But yeah, I hate that. But
it's so annoying. Like every single ride that we've taken in the past couple of days has been like, all right, where am I going? It's like, I don't know.
Because I don't even know the right routes, like the best routes to get to from our new building to like.
Yeah, knowing us, we'd be driving to like a circle and then like and rack up a bill. Like.
I know. Like, don't ask me. Maybe that's why they ask. Oh. Because they want you to fuck it up. Because you're under pressure and they want you to. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, that's just all fine and dandy, but I've been having some interesting Uber rides. The other day, I was taking one because it was so cute. I went and visited Chris at work.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of nice. And I was like Ubering it back from there. And the guy, I got in the car and he was just, you know, his normal self, whatever.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
And then it was just so fucking uncomfortable because he was like, "You're not from Seattle." And I'm like, "Oh, really? How do you know?" And he was like, "You're too beautiful to be from Seattle." Basically dragging everyone that lives here in terms of looks, which I think is kind of fucked up. But I was like,
what did he say?
That was what he said. And I was just like, yeah. And
Didn't he say something about like a rating or something like that?
Oh, yeah. He said he gave my beauty 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
And then as I got out of the car,
no.
yeah. And then as I got out of the car, he told me, he said he's like 5 stars. And I was like, yes. Like, I don't know if that was
He probably wanted you to give him 5 stars.
I gave him 4.
Ooh.
I know. I was just like, it was a little uncomfortable.
Just, you know, casually being hit on just while trying to go home.
You know, I've been getting picked up in a lot of Priuses. Prii?
What is the plural of Prii?
Prii. And by the way, if you want to help me get to therapy, you can use my Uber code. It's L5T9A. That's L5T9A.
Oh my God.
I'll tweet it even. I mean, fuck it up, guys. Just saying. It's like, you know, it's lit. Anyway, you know, I saw this BuzzFeed quiz earlier, and I really wanted to take it.
What is it?
It is, which Shondaland world do you belong in?
This is perfect since Shondaland just came back this past week, and we won't spoil anything.
Briefly, our thoughts? Riveted by Grey's Anatomy this season.
Holy fuck. Grey's Anatomy, I did not think it could be good after 12 fucking seasons, but they have proved me wrong.
I mean, there's been some bad seasons in between.
You know, I think it's because they've kind of abandoned the whole let's use shitty covers and kind of just gone for score.
Yeah.
So that's really great.
Yeah, and I'm still really into Scandal. I'm always riveted by it. It's always just like so much is going on in each episode that I don't really get bored watching it, even if it's like not like my favorite season right now or something.
Yeah, Scandal is an up and down ride for me.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'm just like, you need to get over the guys. They both suck.
I know. I just want her to either be by herself or with someone new because I am so sick of this shit.
Yeah.
This flip-flop. And How to Get Away with Murder. I just don't like that the second season is literally the same as the first season, like the exact same format.
Yeah, I thought it was well, actually, I didn't even like the idea the last time because it kept showing the same
clips and that blue tone.
Yeah, it was so annoying.
And then it's the same thing in the second season. So honestly, like, it's my least priority for, like, Thursday night.
Like, what are they going to do in the third season? Are they going to kill another person?
Yeah, like, it's too much.
It's too much. So, all right, quiz.
Let's take this quiz.
Okay.
First question. What motivates you? Survival, thrill of the work, love, or glory?
I'm going to go with thrill of the work.
I'm going to go with...
And I feel like that could either be Scandal or Grey's Anatomy.
I'm going to go with survival because I just want to live and be stable. Okay. Pick your poison. And there's, like, pictures. It's like a martini or... I'm not going to pretend to know.
There's definitely a wine and then, like, a shot of vodka and a martini and maybe a tequila.
I'm going with wine because duh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with wine, too.
Oh, my God.
So that's definitely Scandal.
Pick an aesthetic. There's, like, a modern log cabin, a regular, like, log cabin fireplace, some kind of ugly place, and then a pretty white palace. I'm going to go with the log cabin modern update in the top left. We'll tweet this, too. I really didn't think there were going to be a lot of pictures.
I'm going to go with the rustic fireplace.
You are your dad.
Yeah, I am. Pick a major. Political science, psych, bio, criminal justice, econ, or English lit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, if I were in college, I probably would have picked English lit. I did do that. Now, I would have probably picked... Does bio count for marine biology?
It's close enough.
All right, bio it is. Or psych.
I'm gonna be so lame. Go with econ.
Ew.
Yeah.
More like ew-con.
It's econ or political science.
Yeah, there's no, like, science on here. Okay. What do you seek from a romantic relationship? Passion, support and love, someone to keep your secrets, and the white picket fence. Absolutely not that one.
Okay.
Support and love.
Samesies.
Okay.
Pick a social media platform. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest.
Twitter. If Instagram was on there, though. Ooh, still Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone betrays you. You destroy their whole life, get a good cry in, confront it, and try to move on, murder them. I think we know which one Annalise would do.
Yes.
Get a good cry in. It's me. I'm always crying.
I'll say murder them to be spicy.
What? Is that what you would really do?
Okay.
Don't
say
lie.
Confront it and try to move on.
This is supposed to be scientific, Chris. You have to be accurate.
All right. Pick a teen show.
Yes.
The OC, Gossip Girl, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or One Tree Hill.
Oh, this is difficult. Gossip Girl and the OC. Oh my God.
I did not watch a single one of these shows.
Girl, I know. Just pick the one with the funniest name.
I'm gonna go with the OC because of that SNL skit.
You watched part of OC.
No, yeah, I've watched some scenes.
I made you watch the Chrismica one.
Yes, you
of course.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, oh my God, if Steph's listening, she's gonna feel betrayed, but I'm going with the OC.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. What do you fear most? People leaving and dying, getting caught, losing yourself, or oblivion? Wait, who said that? Ansel Elgort? Yo, Revelations? Ansel Elgort is Fitz.
What?
They make a lot of the same, like, metaphorical quotes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
okay.
he could play a young Fitz where he's just, like, has some stupid bullshit
They totally
to say.
should do that.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say people leaving and dying.
I'll say Oblivion. I'm serious with that.
If you mean space, yes. Pick a Beyonce. Oh, these are all perfect. I'm gonna have to go with Crazy in Love because that's one of my faves. Chris is like, I don't listen to music.
I'm gonna put a ring on it.
Okay. I got Grey's Anatomy.
Me too.
Fuck. Did we pick the same answers again?
No, we didn't. We were really different.
It says, on the plus side, you get to save lives and have hot, sexy times with hot people. On the downside, you or someone you love dearly will probably die in a horrific and unexpected way. Pro tip, stay far away from Meredith Grey if you want to prolong your lifespan. Okay, honestly, that fits the vibe.
Yeah.
Though I could never do that.
Kind of sucks that we got the same answer, but I guess we're a lot alike.
I fucking hate it, honestly. Like, it's too much.
Lame.
Should we get into questions?
Yeah, and I've got a nice Bincho question to start us off.
To round out my palate.
This is from Kelly Adams, and she asks, so how do you guys keep the smell of what you cook from lingering forever? I rent a place that used to be a little country store that got gutted and redone as a little apartment.
That
Think
sounds cool.
HGTV tiny house.
Ooh, I love that. Okay.
This place always smells like a damn crouton.
Me.
Crusty.
Okay. We usually crack windows when we start to cook, especially if we're using like garlic or roasting vegetables.
Yes.
Because we roast a whole lot of vegetables.
But, you know, that's not going to ever stop the smell completely. So we invest in a lot of Bath & Body Works candles when they're on sale.
Yes.
We never buy them at full price.
So, like, right now we have no candles or wallflowers in this apartment, and I'm waiting for Bath & Body Works to be like, yo, they're on sale.
Yo, Bath & Body Works, hit us up.
Right now they have, like, heirloom pumpkin. That's the only candle that's on sale, and it's like, I don't need this.
Yeah, so we do that, and we have a lot of just, like, air sprays and a fabric spray.
Yeah, we keep the windows. All right, so like we open the windows every single night. Now, this is not realistic for a lot of climates, I'm sure, because, you know, it's probably really cold in a lot of places. But that's just something that we do. And I feel like having that and the fan going every night always airs out the apartment really well.
Yeah, definitely. Keeping the smells is like something that we definitely deal with a lot because of just like we live in a studio, so like while we're cooking in the kitchen is gonna be like
you just smell it for a while.
Yeah, so
we also have like the Febreze fabric stuff that you spray. So like if anything's like really bad, then I mean I've never like laid in my bed and been like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like.
You can only really tell it when you leave the apartment and then come back and you're like, oh, hey.
And you were like, oh, yeah, I cooked food earlier. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, and also, like, something that I've always it's like a stupid little life hack, I would say, is you could just take a nice shower and leave the door cracked and use, like, a really hella scented body, like, shower gel thing.
That works, too.
And sometimes that will just, like, use Lush fucking Snow Fairy.
Oh, my God. You have to get some of that because I love that
it's gone, Chris. It was a Christmas thing. I mean, they might still have some.
You got to get your hands on it, you know. Work your connections.
We were going to buy it this year. I just forgot. Like, completely. I usually am on the ball about that. I'm honestly about to look it up and see if it still exists, but I don't think so.
Might be.
No, it's only a Christmas product.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's gone forever.
It's gone forever. Like all my other favorite things that they always just get rid of the shit I like.
What was... Oh my God, people were saying that your moisturizer was...
Yeah, and they were fucking lying. Don't give me a panic attack like that. God, like I'm moist and it's important to me. Okay, they have Valentine stuff. This is dangerous.
Oh no.
But anyway, I don't like that it gives me a notification when they just... I don't like that my phone can be too charged to use low power mode. Was that even a sentence?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like, I want to always be using low power mode. I don't care if it's 90%. I want it to stay there for weeks. Like, why the fuck can I not do that?
Yeah, that would be smart.
I'm searching Snow Fairy. I bet you $5 it's gone.
While you're looking that up.
It's fucking February.
It's definitely not there.
Yeah, it's gone. So... Next year, I missed
year.
Haley's Comet again.
And you know what I just realized?
What?
We fucked up and we were so busy with the move that we forgot Girl Scout cookies.
Oh no!
Yeah. Shit.
Oh no!
I'm so upset because I really, really wanted those. I've missed Thin Mints.
Oh, fuck. You know, Molly Moon's has that Thin Mint ice cream, though. And it's literally called Scout Mint.
You gotta stop talking about this because, you know,
it honestly sounds like a strain.
My ass.
It is a strain. Yo, shall we get into the Cheshire?
What? Should we get into the Cheshire Cat?
The Chesterfield.
Oh my God.
That was the Twitter questions, but one word.
Yeah. You mean the questions that were asked using hashtag CoffeeWithChrachel on Twitter?
That would be the ones.
Okay. I'm already there, and I'll ask one since I'm here.
Go.
Describe the chunks as baked goods.
Oh, perfect. Squeezy is a devil's food cake.
Ooh, yes. Rich.
With a caramel center for his eyes.
Oh, yeah, a little something extra you weren't expecting.
Exactly, that's him.
Lila
is the
she,
meringue on top of lemon meringue pie.
Yeah,
or a
definitely.
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, she's even got, like sometimes the meringue has these little charred tips.
Yeah, and she's like, that's her ear tips.
Yeah, exactly. That is definitely
She's a little bit of a, yeah, that's perfect.
That was beautiful.
Fuck, marry, kill. Dean, Jess, and Logan. We might have done this before. I'm always up to answer.
This is the boys of Gilmore Girls, if you're not sure what's going on here.
I am going to fuck Logan and take his money. Kill Dean. Kill him.
Kill him.
And marry Jess.
I will probably go the same exact way.
God damn it.
I know, we suck.
It's just because we're logical about it. Like,
yeah.
Jess is the best, obviously.
Of course.
Thoughts on the new HP book? So, that happened.
Yeah, so, if you didn't know,
we're using our Harry Potter mugs right now.
Yeah, we are. Hey. We're using books as coasters right now so they don't make a loud noise on the countertop.
We didn't want this all episode.
Yeah.
So.
But, Harry Potter. So, there's a play that's coming out in only the UK. That is like...
London, I thought.
Oh, maybe, well, I mean...
that's the UK.
Yeah, that's the UK.
It's basically all of it right there.
Wow, way to try and track me.
I know more about Harry Potter than you.
But it's like...
Piffle piff.
Oh my god. It's the... quote-unquote 8th book in the series, but it's only a play, and then they're releasing like
the book of the play.
Yeah. And so
I guess it's gonna be a small book.
Yeah, I guess so,
because plays aren't terribly long, like 2 hours.
I am all for new Harry Potter content. However, I knew J.K. Rowling was never going to stop that sly little shit. She knew. Like, she knew. She was not going to stop writing stuff. However, I feel as though the story of Harry Potter is done. Sure, it's going to be cool that it's him in the future and, like, dealing with, like, his fame, and him and his son dealing with that legacy.
Yeah.
But I would much rather see, like, we're getting Fantastic Beasts movies, and, like, I'm so excited for that.
Just, like, stuff in the universe.
I would love...
in the past.
Yeah, it's in the past. I would love to see the story of Voldemort's first uprising.
Yeah.
That would be really fucking awesome.
Or, like, baby Voldemort, kind of like baby Grinch.
The Tom Riddle story.
Yeah. Like, that really riddle me that, you know?
Because you could really, like, there's so many things you can do in this universe.
Just a whole movie about Hagrid.
Yeah.
Just like a backstory. What was Hagrid like as a little young bean?
Dumbledore's story.
Fuck Dumbledore.
Snape's story. I want to see Lily and James and the Marauders and everything. Just all of that time when they were in school. That would be amazing.
I don't really have an opinion. I don't care.
But I'm getting real jazzed.
Are they going to have, like, stage directions in it and stuff? So, like, are they going to add more meat to it? Because, like, a play writes out, it's just, like, stage directions, some, like, light descriptions of things, and then, like, words, you know, like, dialogue.
I don't know how they'll do it.
So I don't know.
I feel like eventually there will just be, like, a legit fucking 8th book.
I know you'll get it.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to get whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be super jazzed about that.
I know you will.
I can talk about Harry Potter for days.
So, next question.
Yeah, I'm looking here at what the next questions are. So, Rachel, how do you feel about the Luke's daughter plot on Gilmore Girls?
Oh, yeah, they just announced that, if you don't know already, Gilmore Girls is having a revival. Yes. And they're, like, just confirming all the people that are coming back in April, aka Luke's daughter is going to be in it. And, like, everyone's giving it so much shade. Like, people are pissed.
Why?
I don't know. I just think they're trying to get back as many people as possible. I don't think she's going to have, like, a super significant, like, part.
No.
I think they're just going to be like, hey, Luke had a kid and she, like, didn't just disappear.
Exactly.
Though they easily could have said that she was in college. Because it's supposed to take place in the current day. But, I mean, I'm not going to be upset. Like, do people hate April or something?
I don't know. She was super cool.
She was cute. Like, she was super into science. And,
It was funny with her and Luke. It was funny. But, I mean, since she was such a science nerd, it would really make sense that she was away at college.
Yeah, so, whatever. I mean, though, she'll probably only be in, like, the summer portion or some shit. Or, like, Christmas. Because you know how it's going to be, like, 4 seasons?
Yeah, that's such a cool idea.
I know. I'm very excited. I have, like, a BuzzFeed article that's, like, bookmarked. And it's, like, they keep adding every update that's thing. Yeah. And I'm like, yes.
Would you consider getting a third cat now that you've moved into a bigger apartment?
Of course I would. Of course.
I would. I mean, Chris considers. It's a pretty awesome idea. But...
I thought you meant like your YouTube channel was a good idea.
No, that wasn't.
It wasn't that bad.
But I don't think we're going to be getting another cat for a little while.
Yeah, I
feel like it's too small of a space to have 3 cats in.
I feel like... I don't know when we're going to get a third one. It's been road to keep 2 animals in line. You know what I mean? Like, we got, they're not just, like, totally passive where they're not, like, getting into things. So I can't imagine having, like, a third little fucker. But I could also imagine having a third little fucker.
Yeah.
Because it would be wonderful. But, yeah, I would definitely want more space.
If we get another cat, we're going to have to change all our logos.
Yeah, that was a comment that we got before.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so... I have just finished all levels so far on 2 dots.
I was just gonna read.
What are the other good iPhone games to fill the void?
I know what you're gonna say.
I have so many for you. Okay, so just double check on these because I'm using my iPad. I only keep the games on my iPad because it's bigger and I don't have storage for that shit on my phone. Yeah. But I love doing like mind-numbing games like this when I'm feeling really anxious. And this is like one of my favorite relaxation things. So 2 dots is my favorite because there's a billion levels and it's really hard.
Yeah,
so I
2
love
dots
that one.
Is a really good game. I don't play it, but that's good.
Another good one is Jelly Splash because it also has a billion levels and it's also really difficult. I love Fruit Ninja now because they like changed the way it is and like there's just a lot more stuff. It's so intense.
Like you beat a level and it's like you're having a party. It's fucking New Year's. Like so much is happening.
I know. It's like I don't know. They've just like really improved that game and made it a lot better.
Obviously Neko Atsume. Like
duh. That's called. Is it called Cat Collector though?
Kitty Collector.
I don't know, but yeah, Monument Valley.
Which is free now.
No shit.
Yeah, I think it's free now.
That's probably a lie. Fact check that bitch. But it is the best game I ever spent money on, besides a lot of games. Okay, it's the best phone game ever. It's beautiful.
It is amazing.
It is gorgeous. I would highly recommend playing it on something bigger than a phone, but like if you have a 6+, you're good.
Also, by the same person that makes Monument Valley is Whale Trail, which was fabulous.
Yes. Oh, fabulous game. And also Sea Shine.
Oh my god, it's so scary.
It's a scary underwater, you're in the deep sea and you're just a little jellyfish and you're trying to not die. And it's really fun. And
it's so scary.
Something that's just kind of chill is 4 letters. And it's just like they give you 4 letters and you have to like spell out words. And it's just over and over again. And you try to like see how long you can do it without fucking up.
Yes.
And it's just fun.
So those are a lot of games.
I know. So you'll probably have to rewind that and write that down. We love them.
All right. You ready to do 2 Fuck, Marry, Kills?
Of course.
So we've got Eric Foreman, Michael Kelso, Stephen Hyde. This is That 70s Show, which, when is their revival?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. It was Hyde, Eric, and Kelso?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck Kelso, marry Hyde, kill Eric. And only... because, like, the last season. Like, he leaves the show and they ruined his character. And then, also, I don't think Donna should have forgiven him because he was a total piece of shit.
Yeah, so...
But I am also married to Eric, basically, now. Like,
that's me.
Star Wars and everything. Like, it's the same thing.
I'm gonna go the exact same way, I know.
Oh, my God.
I would have said... marry Eric, but he does turn into a dick.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But Hyde, he stays true.
Okay. And then also Donna Pinciotti, Jackie Burkhart, and Lori Foreman.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to separate my feelings for like Mila Kunis
Yes.
from her character. Because I could not be married to Jackie.
No.
But, okay, I would fuck Jackie. I would marry Donna. And I would kill Eric's sister, Lori.
Yeah. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna go the same way too.
No! Oh my god! We need to have new hosts.
We need to not be the same.
This is so bad. It's terrible. Okay. Anyway.
Man.
That's fine. Valentine's Day stories worth sharing. Do we have any cool ones? Honestly, like, I never have really been into Valentine's Day, though when I was a little kid, I was so into it, like, elementary
Valentine's in school.
Pink paper bag.
Yes. Yeah,
the shiny big Valentine. Oh, I do have one worthy story. It's okay. Elementary school. So we had this gym teacher who I would describe as like the Ron Swanson / like Red Foreman of gym teachers.
Okay.
Very monotone, really not into life, like just a hard ass.
Really not into life.
Just like doesn't like anybody.
Oh man.
But I loved him, and he like I would always get him to like be a softie. You know what I mean? He was like the Luke Danes of the gym.
Okay.
And I just loved him, and like I could make jokes, and like I was just a twat when I was a kid. Like I was like always hamming it up for the adults and shit. And so one year was Valentine's Day, and so I gave him one of the big Valentines. You know, you get two, and I gave it to like probably my crush and him because I was a twat. And he told me, or he told another teacher who told me that it was the only Valentine he got.
Aww.
Isn't that fun? And then from then on, he loved me. Like he fucking loved me. So
you softie.
I know, and everybody hated him because he was an asshole. Like he was so mean, but like he was nice to me, and I loved him. And he was great.
So Valentine's Day, I don't have any.
You don't have any stories
I don't
either?
have any memorable stories.
I know. I'm not usually doing stuff, and I don't really care. I don't think it's an important thing at all. Like, even if I'm in a relationship, like,
yeah.
I value my anniversary a lot more.
We go ham on our anniversary.
And that's it, yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, birthdays, too, we try.
Well, yeah, but I'm just being, like, the same kind of...
I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's always this, like... There's all these people, like, posting all these, like, bouquets of roses and shit online. Like, it's, like, this, like, big expectant thing. And it's, like, if you bought me flowers, I'd be like, all right, that's clearly just, like, because, like, you think that you're supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, that's not doing something nice for me. And I just don't think, like, it matters at all. And it's literally...
Do you want to go out to, like, a really crowded restaurant today? Because everybody's going to the restaurants and it's going to be super crowded as fuck.
Every Valentine's Day that we've actually like put in any effort, I feel like we always cook something. Like sometimes we'll make like pasta because like we don't eat it all the time and that's like special. And like we'll have like wine, but we do it at home because I do not want to be fucking 45-minute wait like everywhere. No.
Yeah, exactly.
And
you
like
make them reservations in advance.
It's just too much. Like I'd rather save that for my anniversary, which is like not a holiday. So
yep.
I'm into that. What's the most classic Pisces moment each of you has had? At times, I just realize how fishy I am. And I love how classic Pisces was both capitalized. Okay. I mean, probably the other day when Squeezy was purring and I just started weeping. There's just so many moments where I'm just like really sensitive. It's not really fitting for you as well. But
no, it's really not fitting for me, but like... it's a lie. Like, was I really born March 14th?
I mean, the Year of the Monkey's really ringing in true, I feel.
Year of the Monkey. I was definitely born in 1992.
That was definitely a year that you came out.
But I don't know if it was March.
I don't know. Maybe your mom fucked up. Maybe she lied to you this whole time.
Maybe she lied. Who knows? I'll have to ask.
You know what? Let's pause right now and ask.
Oh my god.
All right, I think we should head on into Bingetown, and I got an idea for it.
What are the Binchos doing?
Well, if you want to become a Bincho and be a part of this segment of the show, where we shout out the people that help support this podcast, you can head on over to patreon.com/CoffeeWithChrachel. And I think, because we talked about the Seattle Aquarium earlier,
yes,
we should do what the Binches would be doing at the aquarium.
I love that.
Because I love the aquarium.
You can definitely fuck that up.
I'm looking...
You will really do good on this.
I'm literally looking at jellyfish magnets on our fridge.
Those are the only magnets we have.
I know. I just think they look modern. You know what I'm saying?
They're pretty great.
All right.
So gonna go watch some octopi fuck. It's Danielle Manus.
Okay, well, Danielle is meandering through the whalebone thing that's hanging on the ceiling and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm definitely going to be drawing a lot of inspiration from the National Aquarium in Baltimore.
Yes.
Because that's where I fuck it up.
Fabulous aquarium.
It's the best.
Kate Convery.
Kate is inquiring about ocean conservation.
Oh, okay. I'll save mine for later then.
Okay.
Nicole Dowling.
Nicole is rolling down one of the ramps. Just having a
for
good old
fun.
time.
Caitlin Shalda. Now, what I was going to say, because it was for Kate, is she was observing a skate. Isn't that a fish?
That is a fish.
Yes.
Looks similar to a fucking manta ray, but it's not. It's a skate. It's different.
Yes.
Interesting.
Or it's also the ship name for Sawyer and Kate.
Oh, bringing it always back to Lost.
Carissa.
Carissa is carefully checking some of these jellyfish paperweight things in the gift shop for any imperfections.
Ooh.
I have one.
Cater Liriano.
Cater is leering at someone who is standing in front of the tank that they're trying to look at.
Yeah, how rude. Sloan Fuller.
Sloan is like, shouldn't this tank be fuller with water? It looks like this.
Kind of low.
Yeah, it's just kind of bad. Is there a leak?
Haley Dixon.
Haley is dicking around the shark area, saying boo to people. It's kind of rude.
Stephanie.
Stephanie is holding a stuffed dolphin at the gift shop.
It makes a little squeal when you squeeze it.
Just like Lila.
Angelica Feliz.
Angelica is feeling a fish scale display where you get to touch things.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Rebecca O'Donnell.
Rebecca
is beckoning to her family who got sidetracked by a man in a jellyfish costume.
Oh my god, aka me.
Kelsey Gillis.
Ha! Kelsey is admiring the gills on a large trout.
Okay.
By the way, do you guys low-key shade freshwater fish? Because I just like when I just like really walk quickly through that whole area.
Oh my god,
I have a prejudice. Like anyway.
It's so true though.
It's so true.
Sammy Liston.
Sammy
is consulting her list of fish that she really wanted to see when she came to the aquarium.
Maybe you're doing a project?
Yes.
Me.
Or maybe there's just some fish that you really wanted to see.
I mean, that's me also.
Michaela Berlingeri.
Michaela is bearing down. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Michaela is bearing down, honestly, because you're going into labor in the middle of the aquarium.
This is going to be a story for the kids in the future.
Talk about your water breaking.
Brittany Cella.
Brittany is cheering for the dolphin show.
Ooh.
Didn't they just get rid of that, though?
Maybe.
I think they did.
Who knows? Kendall Berg.
Kendall is...
looking at the fake iceberg they have in the penguin display.
Good call.
Because they usually have penguins and shit in in the aquariums. Why do they do that?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. Allie McGregor.
Allie is in an alley of kelp.
Ooh.
It's probably like a thing that you just walk through and...
That's
reminds me of Octodad. Kelp land or something.
Yeah. Megan Grilly.
Megan is grilling the person that works there about the captive octopi.
Yes. Chloe Killip.
Chloe
is also admiring the kelp.
Kellip.
Kellip.
Yes, me too. I find myself always admiring that Kellip.
Oh man, Kayla Cross.
Kayla is crossing the wing from the...
freshwater to saltwater.
Yeah.
Because fuck freshwater.
Yeah, you're on my side.
Grace Leedy.
Grace is leading a pack of children on a field trip through the pescatore.
What? That's a fucking Italian dish.
It's not an Italian fish, it just means like seafood.
I said Italian dish.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the pescatore fish.
Okay, we're going with it.
The pescatarian.
Cassandra Buckout.
Cassandra is getting out of the pool because you
not
were
supposed to be in there.
Oh my god! I was gonna say she was feeding a sea turtle, but honestly, stop trespassing.
Casey McDaniel.
Casey is acing her bio test on Monday with all this newfangled info.
Yeah. Dana Marie Smith.
Dana is marrying someone in the aquarium. People have fucking done that.
That's a good idea, honestly.
I would honestly do that.
That would be great. Maddie Pullman.
Maddie is tying a balloon to a pole so that they can check their phone.
Oh, yes.
And not hold on to it. You have a wrist.
Yeah.
I hope.
Amanda Marie.
Amanda is looking at the murky water in one of the tanks.
They should really clean that. Jane Shell.
Jane is examining a hermit crab find a new shell.
Oh, fancy. Why is that fancy?
I don't know.
Camellia Malky.
Camellia is watching a employee give a sea turtle a new meal.
Oh.
Some lettuce.
Caitlin Whalen.
Caitlin is actually a whale expert.
Oh.
Giving a seminar at the aquarium.
Very, very intelligent.
You were going to say fancy again?
Yeah, I was going to say fancy. Hannah Neely.
Hannah is handing a clipboard protesting this establishment over to management.
Lucy Ravenscroft.
Lucy is looking at...
admiring all of the beauty of the sea.
Yeah, just vague as fuck.
Sarah Fairbanks.
Sarah is banking on the penguins to be awake.
Yes. Cody Robinson.
Cody
is robbing a jellyfish hat from the gift shop.
Whoa.
Rude.
Honestly, you need to stop this shoplifting.
Tegan Anderson.
Tegan is eager to see the deep sea creatures.
Ooh. Lauren Siobhan.
Lauren is shuffling along behind some slow walkers.
Oh my god, you just want to get to the turtles.
Yep.
Amber Phillips.
Amber is saying, "Brr, it's cold in this really dark tank area."
Yeah, they get really cold in there.
Yeah, I think it's probably on purpose.
Yeah, it probably is. Allison Francois.
Allison
is checking out the koi fish.
Good call. They're outside.
Yeah.
When you walk in.
She's not even at the aquarium. She's just looking at a pond.
You're in your Next.
Haley Cadwalder.
Haley is looking at a wall of animals that wouldn't be alive if it weren't for bees.
Oh. It always comes back to bees.
It's true, bees.
Maria Spanos.
Maria is expanding her horizons by...
being at the aquarium.
Yeah, true. You're more of a zoo.
Katie Gallardo.
Katie is looking at 80 minnows.
Oh, okay. Tina Tompkins.
Tina
is
looking at a teeny starfish stuck to the glass.
Oh. Sarah Seaman.
Sarah is all that semen from those octopi fucking.
Oh my god.
You're just floating around.
That's something. Dana Daly.
Dana is looking for the daily fact. You come by often, you check it out.
I feel like Dana frequents a lot of places every day.
Yeah,
you know?
True.
Megan Wilson.
Megan is egging on someone who is drawing a dick on the glass.
Kelly Kay.
Kelly is catering an event.
That wedding.
Yeah. Oh my god. It all comes back to that.
Comes together. Claire Wood.
Claire is a carved piece of driftwood in the front thing.
The front lobby area?
Yes. Yes.
Kelly Adams.
Kelly is the... I'm like, everyone is something. You know what
Everybody
I mean?
is.
Kelly is yelling at somebody who just won't move in front of this tank.
Okay. Temple Murray.
Temple is tapping on the glass, which is clearly forbidden.
Come on, Temple. Hannah Peterson.
Hannah is peering into the tank, looking at a mollusk.
Oh. Jenna Gordonier.
Jenna
is
looking at anemone.
Oh,
anemone.
I can never say that right. I am Nemo.
I am my son.
Sasha.
Sasha is washing some dishes after that nice wedding catering thing. At the aquarium.
You're washing it in the aquarium, like in the water?
In the tank.
Oh, man. Michaela Jernigan.
Michaela is...
taking a gander. Taking a gander at the sea urchin.
Ooh, spiky.
Spikies. Brandy Coates.
Brandy.
Brandy.
Is coating a fry in ketchup from the food area.
The food court.
Yeah.
Sarah
is staring at a sawtooth shark.
Ooh. Bridget Dubin.
Bridget is crossing a bridge over like one of those like open tanks, you know what I mean? That would be kind of fun.
That would be very scary. Grayson Clark.
Grayson is clocking someone on the head for shoplifting. It was
that hat, that jellyfish hat.
Cody Robinson.
Come
you got
on.
knocked out.
Vlyn Vance.
Vlyn is
taking advantage of a high vantage point.
So
double time.
2 Vans, 2 Furious.
Yes.
While wearing Vans.
Oh my god.
That you thought to wear in advance. Okay, I need to fuck off.
You drove here in a van.
Shut up.
Hillary Gay.
Hillary is just so fucking... You're Hillary, and you are reminding the youth what it means to be passionate about the ocean.
That's a very important task.
Yes.
Anna Hernandez.
Anna is an anaconda that they randomly have in like that one area where they still show like reptiles.
So weird.
It's not an aquarium for shits and giggles.
You are also wondering what the fuck you're doing here.
Yeah, you're just like a snake lost.
Jennifer Holtz.
Jennifer is holding someone's purse while they pee.
So real. Courtney White.
Courtney is
looking at the great white shark.
That does not exist in aquariums.
This one has one.
No, it would die.
It's an animation.
It's a hologram. They just have one in like I think it was, I can't remember if it was Japan or China, but they had a great white shark and it like died after like 24 hours. And It was the first one that had been like held in a tank.
Wow.
Because like they can't stop swimming.
Yes.
That's how they stay alive. Yeah. Anyway, that's really dark. Sorry.
Elizabeth Doles.
Elizabeth is betting on the fact that it's going to be not crowded on this Tuesday.
You were wrong. Shelley Smith.
Okay. Shelley is
admiring the shell on
made of crystal in the gift shop.
Okay. Mackenzie Knight.
No, like shells with people's names on it, and you can't ever find your name.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Mackenzie Knight is on one of those overnight sleepovers, and so you just got here, and you're waiting for everybody to leave so you can roll out your sleeping bag.
Nice.
Rachel Evans.
Rachel Evans is everyone's friend at the aquarium today because she's wearing a lobster hat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What is everybody else doing?
The rest of the beanchos, they are...
What are they doing? They are...
all
What if they're all jellyfish that have their tentacles, like, twisted together? You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
my god,
you guys... Go to the jellyfish
you guys are tangled nettles.
Oh my god, tangled nettles. Okay.
You guys are some jellies. All right.
Emma Corbeil.
Whoa.
Taylor Van Eady.
Get away from me.
Kathleen Hun.
You gotta leave.
Elena Barcia.
Not now.
Zoe Yarmowich.
I gotta pencil you in.
Katie Hart.
Let me see if I'm booked.
Ian Murphy.
Tuesday sound good?
Paul Brook.
I'm really not gonna be into this.
Brenda.
I gotta ask.
Cecilia Gonzalez.
I'm not interested.
Jackie Bergiulio.
I'm leaving.
Kelsey Mix.
I can't come there.
Hannah May.
Please go away from me.
Rose Barnett.
Hey.
Jax.
Never mind.
All right. Well, that was a hot mess.
Maybe I'll start role playing. Maybe next time I'll do my pizza order. Like,
oh my god.
You want fries? No. Hey. Well, thank you guys so much for having a cup of coffee with us.
That was a fun time.
Hopefully our next episode will have crystal clear audio.
I'm really excited for that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we will see you on Thursday. That's when we upload now.
Yeah,
That's
it took
our
some
day.
time. I almost clinked you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.